MLB Prize Picks for Wednesday, July 18th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army, and we are on a nice little run, guys. Yesterday's picks 2-0. Bryce Elder gets there, even though he got shelled. He still gets his 4 strikeouts. Corey Seager comes through with a late inning home run. We go 2-0, and the streak continues. You want to know how we've been doing recently? Can pull this up real quick. We just on YouTube up over 8 units on the month. These are just my picks, by the way. Cashed in 4 straight videos. WN putting out great content on Saturday as well. I just, for the sake of my tracking, wanted to start sharing this. So won 5 units in the last 3 days. More picks and plays are available in the Discord. That link's in the description. Use your code SNIPER 50% off. It's just $17 a month, guys. And there's more MLB plays. Access to the tool that I'm always showing off in here. We've used this, and it updates throughout the day. There were more plays to pair with tacos yesterday, even though the tacos, I think, went 1 and 2. The Prize Pick tacos are a little suspect, but plenty of plus EV plays around in DFS Army. Here's the prop optimizer lets you compare Prize Pick odds, sportsbook odds, Prize Pick lines, I should say, and our own projection model. And we'll have it for NFL, NBA we crushed last year, NHL, college basketball, when all that stuff starts up again in the fall. As you can see, the board, it's really not that great. There's a lot of push props here. Nothing really jumping out at the projections. We record these in the morning, so Prize Pick is only posted strikeouts, total bases, hitter, fantasy score. But I got to get morning content out to you as we look to extend the streak here. And put up some more winning plays. So I did find a couple hitter plays that I like. Just 2 in the day, and again, it has the lines. Prize Picks populates the board. There'll be more stuff out there. I know I got a couple League of Legends play to go today. There's a tennis play on deck. So again, plenty of stuff in DFS Army. But for this video, where am I going to go? Where did we eventually find value on the hitter fantasy score lines? We're going to start with Bryce Harper and this 7.5 hitter fantasy score. Look, I know he's only been over at 2 of the last 5 games, and if you've watched these videos before, you know I'm not a big last 5 guy. I think the last 5 is here for a reason, and the last 5ers, I think, keep these sites in business. Would much rather focus on sportsbook odds. Bryce Harper, the over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBI line is at plus 110, one of the better ones on the board outside of Coors Field, which we'll talk about here in a second. He's plus 150 to draw a walk, plus 125 for an RBI, which is a strong line, and plus 425 to steal a base. Somebody did make a comment in the video yesterday. Actually, let me finish Bryce Harper. Last week, he's hitting 381. Last 2 weeks, he's hitting 370. Dude is just mashing the ball. I mean, it's Bryce Harper. Yeah, 12 RBI in the last 2 weeks. Look, he's just playing well. He's got a decent matchup here. He's down in the 7.5 range. I expect Bryce Harper to be in that 8, 8.5, 9 fantasy score. I think we get a little bit of value here, and that'll be play number 1 more for today's video. Somebody did ask me, by the way, what's up with the Prize Pick scoring? It's right here. If you hit scoring chart, if you are unfamiliar, the quick recap: singles are 3, doubles are 5, triples are 8. Homers are 10s, everything, runs, RBIs, walks, hit by pitches. Those are all 2, and a stolen base is 5. So I know somebody asked me that in the comments yesterday. You can just go into the scoring chart and check it out there. So Bryce Harper, more than 7.5 on the hitter fantasy score. That'll be play number 1 as we look to extend our winning streak. Play number 2, I'm going to go to Coors Field. I'm going to go to Chris Bryant, 8 on the fantasy score. And he's also been over just 2 of the last 5 games. Has been struggling a little bit. He's hitting around 250 to 255, 256 on the season. A little bit down in the last 2 weeks, around 220, 230. And the last week is starting to hit home runs, though. He's got 2 home runs just in the last week, including one yesterday, I believe. Look, he's just starting to come alive. He's playing at Coors Field. This game's got a massive total. The line is plus 100, even better than Harper, to be over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, plus 135 to draw a walk, plus 130 4 in RBI. Those are really good numbers, and 8 on the hitter fantasy score. I prefer it to be 7.5, like Harper. But again, the board is tight right now. Got to have morning content. An ideal world would like to wait a little bit, but that is not the world we live in. So I'm going to attack Chris Bryant more than 8 on the hitter fantasy score. Quick recap: Bryce Harper more than 7.5 on the fantasy score. Chris Bryant more than 8 on the fantasy score. We make our play. These are the numbers we are trying to keep up with, trying to make it 4 straight just for the week. And really, if I go back a little bit, we didn't do picks on this Thursday, the All-Star break. We were 2 units on this Wednesday videos, 4, 5, up 9 units over the last 5 YouTube videos. So do me a favor, for all that, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. That'll be it for today. It's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.